To Jesus Christ. Link to youtube.com. To Jesus Christ. Link to youtube.com. To Jesus Christ. Link to youtube.com. To Toxic Effeminacy channel. Link to youtube.com. Dima entered channel. Dima moved to Jesus Christ. Echo. Moved to Jesus Christ by Dima. Theo moved to Jesus Christ by Dima. You were moved to Jesus Christ by Dima. To Jesus Christ, Christ. To Jesus Christ, you can't spell Christ without Krig. To Jesus Christ.
The local residents familiar with the...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight
To
for your
Jesus
life.
Christ. But
Only one of you will survive. But the memories we create will live on forever. Okay, first question. Where can I find some sulfuric acid? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I'm not sure if there's oxygen. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Okay, take this cool sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracastabra. Stab, stab. Are you frickin' kidding me? This elevator's a real death trap. For real, though. Let's try another one. Which of these 80s sitcoms is not about a space alien? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Time for consequences. Welcome to room 237. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear police, no need to stop by again. That's quite enough. That said, Officer Jones and Officer Smith are a delight. Officer Smith did a pratfall in some carpet blood. Officer Jones took a video for social media. I retweeted it. Time's up. All right, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I'd seem like a maniac if I sent this letter. You're back. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. What does legend say will happen if the groundhog sees its shadow? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Ooh, a pile of money. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun out there. Just pick a number already. I'm excited to see what everybody took. The most and least greedy really messed up. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Where did Cirque du Soleil begin all their weird circus stuff? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Who gives birth to live young? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. It's tattoo time! I know a serial killer with crazy tattoos is like totally cliche, but whatever. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Ooh. Ah. 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 Oh. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, harder. Ooh. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
Channel, helogl, link to youtube.com.
Vote already! What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. My only consolation is punishment. Let's keep moving. In ballet, what's it called when I'm standing with my feet apart and my arms wide open for a hug? Almost out of time. Who picked this?
To Jesus Christ, j'étais.
It's time. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Let's track that cash. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But you spent your money unwisely. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Matrix characters. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here come the ghosts. Newspaper comic strips. Here comes the next question. Cruciferous vegetables. That ghost can smell your life force. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Love stories where they don't end up together. Time is almost up. ghost stole your life force. Snoopy siblings. Another life force swap. Punctuation marks. I'm going too easy on you. Aesop's Fables. Time is almost up. Moving on. Peppers. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap. States of New England. Time is almost up.
Channel, helogl, link to en.wikipedia.org.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I have determined that two of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Humans received the following prompt. Draw spandex. So, let's see the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? New captain selected. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Here is the human prompt. Spiders are great pets. Okay, what can we harp on? Next captain, you're on the clock. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. And the human prompt was... This city with the best nightlife is probably... And go. Next captain. I see you're drawn to this room. What they draw could be quite revealing. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw a bear. There's gotta be a clue. Next captain, please. Back to the writing pod. Glad you like it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. The prompt humans saw was, I would prefer to have a bigger. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? And the title of captain has been passed. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. And here's what humans saw. A wild wolf is charging right at you. What do you do? What do we think? Next captain identified. Lucky you. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Humans received. The scariest horror movie villain is... And discuss. Okay, this glitching isn't gonna fix itself. Figure this out, please. Next captain, please. I see you want to draw some more. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Humans were given this prompt. Draw a fairy tale character. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, you're on the clock. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here's the correct prompt. I absolutely know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. Let's obsess. Next captain. It seems one player has barely been tested. Is that a good idea? The writing pod again. You've got it. Let's see if there's any weird responses. It's worth mentioning that hack number is the number they start with, not how many they have left. Prepare. Humans got a dish I can cook well enough to serve 2 guests is... Do any of these seem stinky? Anybody else concerned by all this craziness? You're up, no time to waste. There's less than 2 minutes. Not drawing, I'm melting down. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next cap. Let's figure it out. I have to make my nephew's band recital. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Yes, you survived. I mean, you interrupted your cryosleep, so you'll be drifting in space for the rest of your lives, but hey, good job on those aliens.
Xandrogl moved in from root by the server. To Jesus Christ, link to youtube.com.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host, friend, coworker, and father. Well, that's everybody, I guess. Have fun and keep your hands where I can see them. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Let's take a look. First up, a good fake name to use when checking into a hotel. Okay, pick your favorite. Okay, next one. The hardest thing about being Batman. It's voting time. Coming up next, turns out the meaning of life is blank. Vote on your devices. Next one, you probably shouldn't hire a moving company called blank. Time to vote. Next up, a strange side effect to hear during a drug commercial. It's voting time. And next, the name of a canine comedy club with puppy stand-up comedians. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Okay, here we go. Starting things off, the worst thing for an evil witch to turn you into. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is the name of Jesus' 13th apostle. Vote on your devices. Next in line, a club you wish they had in high school. It's voting time. Coming up next, something you'd make a butler do the moment you hired him. Time to vote. Next up, a strange thing to keep as a pet. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The second thing said on the moon. That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. Stakes are tripled. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Your prompt is the real way you can tell an alligator from a crocodile. All right, we're ready. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Nom, nom, nom.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Jackbox Games.